everybody. There are those few cats out there that don't damn care how much money anyone has, right? And I don't happen to be one of them, but I've seen them.
Well, you were talking about that earlier with your car, for example. Talk about the car that you drive still.
Yeah, I drive a 2006 Toyota Highlander. Okay, and it was basically a hand-me-down car from my wife. So she was complaining that, the Highlander's lost a little bit of its pep. And so I go out there and I drive it, and sure enough, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of doggy, but I've noticed that the accelerator only goes down about an inch. Usually there's like 3 or 4 inches, you know what I mean? And so I kind of, I'm looked down there, and the floor mat had wedged up underneath. I take that thing out, and all of a sudden, vroom, that thing's going like a bat out of hell, right? But my wife wanted a new vehicle, and different strokes, and so we got her another, a Lexus, and then my car blew a head gasket, so I took the Highlander, and it became a war now, right? Now I've got 287,000 miles on it, and I just want to keep it and at least go to 300. And the odd thing is, I was on my way out here to Barry's place this morning, and I'm like, this thing rides so nice. I should put another $100,000 on it, and I know that I got to spend money to do that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not about the money. It's like a game, right? And plus, but I will say this: I love that car, and I just don't care. I certainly don't care about the hot lady in the Escalade next to me that's looking at me going, this poor sucker's probably on his way to his second job. You know what I mean? And I might look a little, jeans and a T-shirt, but yeah. Anyway,
so with that commenting about money, what drove you so much then with University, Stooges, Billiard Street Cafe? I mean, obviously it was to make a living. But what really drove you, Ty? What
love of pool.
The love of the game, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, 100%. I mean, it was all about, something happened when I first went to a bar and started playing pool, and I was like 18 years old, because I played hockey and football, and I never played pool ever, right? And then I went, we started playing pool for a beer, and I had a relative amount of hand-eye coordination and played pretty good. I mean, I couldn't draw the ball for a couple of years, but I played pretty good. For real, I would run racks on playing bar table 8 ball, and I could not draw the ball.
What would you hit? Center ball?
I'd hit center. I could stop the ball.
Yeah. Okay.
I could stop it from 7 feet, but can't draw it from 2 feet. Okay, so I mean, I don't know. The math doesn't add up. But sometimes, screw the math, right?